So first you want to start off by cutting out your template and tracing it onto the foam. And you do not have to use a template, you can just draw it out by hand if you want. And you also want to draw like two curves on the ears, so then it makes like a full circle, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So that's what it looks like, and now the next step is to cut it out. So here is what it looks like so far. And you just want to basically keep trimming it and making like straight sort of cuts, so then it kind of looks the same on both sides. And you also want to draw the lines on the ears on the back as well. So now what you want to do is you want to make the ears a little bit lower than the head. So you just want to cut along the pen lines that you drew. And then you just want to basically just start rounding it off like this, like making small cuts like so. And you also want to do that for the other ear as well. And then you just basically want to make sort of curved like cuts, I guess, on the head. So you just want to basically keep doing that until it looks more like a bun shape. So I'm just going to finish that and then I'll show you what to do. So here it is after I finished rounding off the shape. And as you can see, I cut the ears a little lower than the head. And you also want to cut off the pen lines on the back as well. And basically I just kept cutting in a curved motion to make it look more like a bun shape. So that's what it looks like, and now we can move on to painting it. So next what I did was I painted the back a tan colour, and I just mixed some yellow, white and a little bit of burnt sienna together. And then I just used some of the burnt sienna and I added some shading just using this little brush here. And you also want to paint a little bit around the edge as well. So now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so it's up to you what design you want to do for yours. Obviously I'm going to be doing the pig design, so what I did was I mixed some pastel pink paint and a little bit of white since I thought it was still a little bit too dark, and I painted the front. So now what you want to do is you want to use a darker shade of pink for the snout, and you also want to use a darker pink for the blush, and then you just want to use black for the nostrils and the eyes. So I'm just going to do. So here it is after I painted on the face. And I think it came out really cute. So now you just want to let this dry and your squishy will be done. So here it is all dry. And I think it looks pretty cute. And here's the back. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. It doesn't look exactly like the Puni Maru pig bun, but it's pretty close. Yep, so I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye!